Xiaomi was seen as the spoiler in China, maybe for Apple with its lower price phones. And here it's actually doing well in this report post-IPO.
Well, and in that tease, to call it a highly anticipated IPO is maybe an understatement.
Yeah.
I mean, this was probably the most watched IPO, in part because of its size, in part because of its importance in the Chinese market, in part because of it being sort of a bellwether for the broader market. People were really excited, and then they were substantially less excited.
Right.
They had some big names behind it. I remember we talked about here at this table. And it's now, owing to these quarterly results, trading just above that IPO price. So that's good news for investors. And it was a very strong quarter.
Yeah, and doesn't this remind us maybe a little bit of Facebook?
Yes.
Remember they stumbled out of the gate with the IPO and fell down?
Although
and
the
then look at
stumble
where
was
they went
bigger
to.
in that case.
No, that's true.
Right.
But
Yeah.
look at where they ended up. So,
Right.
I mean, sometimes those early returns aren't particularly accurate.
Right. So, and we will keep an eye on this. I mean, it's also a reminder as you dig into the numbers of just how massive, A, the Chinese phone market is, and B, the ambitions of this company specifically, because one of the big questions here that investors have had is, will they be able to extend into these other big markets, whether that's India, whether that's Europe. You know, in Europe, they're facing off against sort of an emboldened Huawei. So a lot to dig into here. So far, some initial good news.